Bingo bango. Oh, I should. I'm just watching this homie. Just watching a homie. This guy doesn't sleep enough. But yeah, oopsies, wrong thing. But we'll say bye byes, and we'll get my other things going. I'm a little slow today. Things kind of were different. I thought I was going to be doing daddy daycare today, but it didn't happen. Things switched, and here, someone in the corner here. Nope, down low. There we go. Yeah, some stuff switched, so I'm streaming today, but it means I'm not streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's daddy daycare. I'm gonna take my little boys. We're gonna go to the park. We're gonna go on adventures. Hopefully tomorrow's not bad weather. Okay, yes. Season 2, episode 38. Oopsies, did I not? I don't think I edited this. 38. Done. Bingo. Cinco. Cinco de Mayo. What else was I doing? Oh, gotta remember to go to the Discord and holler at everybody that I am streaming, because that's, if you're a person watching this and you want to go to the Discord, you can go to the Discord. Come say hi. If you're a YouTube or Kick person who might have messaged in the chat and I missed it, you can come and yell at me at my Discord if you want. Yeah, today's probably going to be a short stream just because I started really late. Yeah. Well, still playing around with the event system. I don't know if I'm like kind of not sure where I want to be with today. Like I said, starting off late has kind of skewed my brain waves. So that's like a thing that happens. Yeah, I thrive on trying to maintain a consistent day to day. It's weird. I don't know. I probably have some sort of something that's a little odd about me. But yeah, like if everything's running smoothly or from day to day, like everything's kind of the same thing, it's very easy for me to maintain the focus I need to get a bunch of stuff done. Let's go with this one. That one's funny, actually. Yeah. And some stuff takes longer than others to do. You know how it is, right? Right? You're all like aware of this. And it's funny because I feel like a lot of the time I'm just talking to myself, but I don't mind because it's almost like a form of self-therapy. So even if there's no one watching, I'm just like blah 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 blah. Meow 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 meow. I can make myself laugh that way by doing silly things. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Oh, it's because that speaker's facing me. That's why. Normally my speakers face away from my mic, so I can have try to cut the amount of interferent noise that comes in. But yeah, it's already like yeah. So. Gave you a shout out. I got a shout out yesterday. I don't actually know what shout outs do. What does a shout out do? But yeah. So do I want to try to test this? I mean, in theory it should work. I should just I need to actually set this. I should do that. I should make it so it's visible. And these all have to actually change. These buttons have to change to toggles. Now I have to remember how to do that. I use it elsewhere in my project. I use the toggling system in I use it in another scene. No, which one is it in? The prototypes? Maybe it's level up test. Let's take a look. I think this is the one that uses toggleable. Confirm. No. Character moves button. Okay, I thought I had this. Is this not? I thought this was toggleable. Wait, let's just run it and see if this one's the one that works. One that uses toggles. Oh, something's weird. Yeah, it should. See, this is fine. These are flipping, right? But that should stay. Because I do need to use toggling. Okay, well, let's just go back to the other thing and figure it out there. Level up, item shop, inventory, this one. And I just want to check. See, it's toggle. See, this is the check mark. But what is it based off of? Oh, just because it just takes the toggle component. Is it true or not? You know what? I could probably. I should probably just delete these and put toggles in. But I like, maybe I can probably change the component. I can literally just do this and remove component and then add toggle. I believe it's toggle, and then is it toggle group? Do I have to make a second thing? I think I might have to make another thing. I think I have to do this. Toggle group. How does this work? UI, serialized, start, enable, toggle pools. Oh, maybe I have to put them, yeah. I think it's the children, so yeah, so then we'll take all these. Yeah, we'll take all these, boop, we'll stick them in here. And then you're toggled. When normal, pressed, selected. Let's make selected a different color. Let's make it like something like a greenish. Oopsies, I should do that for all these have to then have their toggle. Remove components, add toggle. Then we'll set all of them to the same color. Something like that. Okay. Just see if this works. This may not work exactly the way I want it to. Okay, it does. We have the buttons change. So whoever you pick, cool. So whoever's toggled will be the active person. Cool. Okay, that's good. So I should maybe redefine these texts, but it's fine for now. Okay, so now we can toggle between them. We need so these ones, we don't need any of this stuff. This should be, so yeah, we don't need any of this. So we just need this. 0's pressed. We're going to set our test person. Selected number order hero. Yeah. So this would just be hero is equal to 0, right? Because this is the selected one. Pretty straightforward, actually. Press button 0, button 0 pressed. Let's add, and it's going to be like this. Hero object child number. Child number is going to be selected hero number. This should be Control X, because we have to have that called first. So it's going to be button pressed, so pressed selected hero, and then it's going to give it the name. Is it name or nickname? Whatever's fine. It's fine. So that's good. So now when you press the button, it should give out this kind of nonsense. Let's do it for the rest of them. I'm going to delete these ones because there's a lot of code there that I don't need, and I can literally just duplicate this. Oh no! Control C, not Control X. There we go. And then this is button 1. 1, 1, 2, 2, and 2, and then we go 3, 3, and tree. There we go. Save that. Let's give it a quick wind up and see what we get. So we should see some console outputs. Clear. Let's run this. Oh, this won't actually work but it should still say the stuff. So if I click this, oh, because the buttons don't do anything. Silly me, silly guy. You silly guy. Actually, I could do this. Shift, boop. Everyone gets this event generator button. Then I gotta just do them one at a time. Event, button 0, event, button 1, event, button 2, an event in button 3. There we go. Okay, so now in theory it should. Now the buttons are connected to something. And we clear this and we click this button. What? Oh, because there's no. I know why. We're looking for objects that don't exist. So, I guess I could just put an if statement. Yeah, because it's like, oh, these children don't exist. I have to, I just have to, okay, I know what I'm going to do. It's going to be a little janky, but this placeholder, we'll just change it. Hey, good morning. I mean, it's a little bit late. I had a short, I started late today, hero holder, but it means I won't be streaming tomorrow, hero holder. I think this should actually fix that, because now it's going to detect these things. Hey, everything okay from yesterday? Oh, look, and then it also changed the names. Perfect. And look at that. You press 0, you get Ronan Jamaru. Okay, cool. Okay, so these buttons do work. Cool. Cool bananas. So now you can pick who you're picking. Wow, this mage has got such a big name. I think I can fix that, can't I? I can fix that with the buttons. With text. Actually, I could do it. I should do it for all of them. Boop, boop, boop. Control, control, control. And then we have not overflow. No, is it disable? No, I want wrapping. Auto size? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I have to auto size. Does fourth dude have tiny head? Like the wizard? Or it's blending with background. Oh no, it's probably blending with the background. You're right. This guy here. Yeah, no. He's got like a hat. So if I run it, you might be able to see it a little bit better. You'll see his hat move. Yeah, maybe I should. I wonder if I can I just darken the grid? Can I darken the background? Oh, I can. I can tint it some. There we go. I can tint it a little bit more. Yeah, I can give it a little more tint to make everything pop. That's actually a really good idea, actually, just making a little tint. Yeah, I think my little tint helped. Doesn't have to be much, just a little tinting. Little tinting. Actually, I should probably make these columns better, but whatever. Okay, now if I run it, it's gonna. I don't know if I want this. Let's see. Let's see how the text looks in the. Oh yeah, no, that's gross. Okay, we're not doing that. Reminds me. We do not want that. We do not want that. This auto sizing. Maybe we don't auto sizing. Maybe I just need to. Maybe I need to fix the text boxes. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the text boxes don't fit the little scrolls. Maybe good for horror. Yeah, dark is always good for horror. Or it's just a manifestation of like our own primal fears. Why can't I? Don't do it. If you don't like horror, don't do it. You know, if you want your game to be like, because I think there's a game out there where it's one of those subversion games. So it's like the game feels like a horror game and it always feels scary, but it isn't. Hey, you know what? Your game isn't your game. I like your game because it does feel like it might start off scary, but then think about it. You have your butterflies, right? You know, the person feels like oppressed, and then they slowly discover the world's prettier than it actually is. You know what I mean? Your enemies are cutesy, right? They're like squirrels and cacti. So it's like, I think it's cool because it's like, also I have a moth that shoots void balls. Okay, that's a little scary. You got a moth that shoots void balls. But yeah, no, you should do what you want it to feel like for yourself, right? And if you like the darker tones, it's fine. Like, you can keep it dark, but you don't have to, like, oh, because it feels like it needs to be scary, I'm gonna make it scary. Nah. Like I said, I saw a game that had darker, like, it was a very dark and kind of scary game, but there's no, you almost think, oh, there's gonna be a jump scare somewhere here. I'm gonna get scared of something, and then it just never happens. Yeah, I think these have to bring these in. Okay. What do you mean by how's my game? Oh, how's it going? That's not too bad. I started late today. I thought I was going to be doing, taking care of the kids. Oh. Oh, I can't do it like that? No, okay, what's going on here? 0, 0? What am I doing today? I don't really know. I'll probably keep working on this event system. trying to maybe get it a little bit more, a little bit, like, working a little bit better, so that I can kind of focus on some other things I want. Yeah, it's going there. It's getting there. Like, now I have toggleable buttons. So we're like damn it, this is the problem. See, these guys' names all fit nicely, but this guy's name doesn't fit well. Winder Grey Hat. Now all these names fit nicely, and I don't want to use I don't want to use the wrapping. Maybe I can fix that. Let's go here and see if there's any ways I can, like, if I adjust wrap, how about disable wrap? No. Enable wrap. Maybe I can why not? Make font and smaller. I can. The thing is, I need to make it's see, like, here it works. Minimum should be 23. Maybe that's how I have to do it. Oh, but no, or maybe maximum 20. No, wait. Minimum can be whatever. Minimum can be like 18. This max has to be 23. Okay, maybe that's how I have to do it. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think I can fix this. I'm going to set auto sizing. I'm just going to make this 23. Column. The problem is I have, like, randomly generated names. Yeah, see, like, Fatima of the Plains, and then now he's Winder Elf. Yeah. Chaporro. Technically, Chaporro should be 2 P's, but whatever. Chaporro. But yeah, I think this works a little bit better. It's a huge title, I know. But like I said, it's just name generation. Yeah. Okay. So that works. And then if I click this, let's clear this. And I click here. It says who our active person is. It's nice and highlighted. I need to have a second thing that has, so I need another text thing. Okay. So I'll need another one of these. Let's duplicate it. And we'll shift it over. So it's going to be here. And then this one is paper 2. I'll just add a thing called paper hero text. Something like that. And then we're going to take you and we're going to stick you here. So we have it as well. So this one's going to get changed also. So we're going to need a, what do you think about darkness lights? Just thought to do while fixing some light system bugs. Lantern bulbs spread. Lantern buds spread darkness. So like a light that removes light, like a source that make things darker, or the opposite, something that makes things brighter. I like the idea of a subversion, so like something that like makes things darker, but definitely would feel scary. Like if you had a plant that grows out of the ground. Yeah, I was gonna say if you had a plant that like sucks the light out of the area, that'd be kind of creepy. But it's cool. It's a cool idea. I like it. And it's that whole subversion of things, right? It's flipping things on its head. That's always a great idea. Doing what's not expected. I want some Minecraft darkness stuff. Man, I wonder how Minecraft must, for some locations. Yeah, I wonder how Minecraft does it actually. Now that you mention it, how does Minecraft make areas darker? Or you know what? I bet you how Minecraft does it. Everything's dark, and then there's light sources. So that's probably how it's done. Because, like, think about it. If you go into an area, like, if you close yourself off, if you put blocks all around you, there is no light. If you put a candle or a torch, it emits light to a certain distance. But now that I think about it, I'm like, the guys that made that, that's some crazy programming. Because you're creating lit light, but you also have to not have to worry about calculating those light surfaces. I mean, darkness debuff. Have you seen it? Have I seen it? A shader? All shaders. No, I mean darkness debuff. So, like, are we talking about a darkness debuff? So making it so things that would generate light generate less light as they get closer. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I just think of normal light and shadow, like if you go into a cave in Minecraft. Darkness effect. Darkness effects dims a player. Oh, see, that's the thing. The darkness effect apparently dims a player's vision, creating a dark vignette that makes faraway objects harder to see. So either how do you get darkness effect in mind? So it must be a shader, and it must just cull your render distance. Yeah, so what it must do, it's like if the player is getting the trigger for darkness, what it does is that how far what the player sees only goes so far, and then you just anything past a certain render point, you're just like, oh, make it black, and then you don't see anything. So it's like you could make that a couple feet, you could make that super far. I mean, that's similar to like the fog in what's it called? Silent Hill, the original game. Yeah, if you want to do it, if you want to have that same effect, you just play with your how you render stuff. So it's like your render distance just gets shorter. Seems like there's something else. Well, I mean, darkness effect. How is it made? Triggered by no. How is it in camera? Triggered by us. No, I don't want to know that. I want to know how it's actually like coded. Code. It gives me like command stuff. I want to know how. Code this effect. In particles. You also activate this. See, this is talking about how it's done, like the code inside. Darkness 60 FM applies darkness effect to the player near 60 seconds. No, so this doesn't actually explain. I'll find nothing. Yeah, that's the thing. If you want to find how it's done, only dig code. Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't. It's a little weird. See, I don't know how the love engine works, right? So I don't know if there's a love engine. Is it? No. What is it? Well, how's the love engine? What is it? How's it called again? I remember it's the love engine that you're using. How's the engine? Love 2D. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what I gotta look up. Love 2D engine. Render distance. Okay, love 2D and render distance refers to how far a camera of the player objects have. Yeah, so you're going to be playing with frustum culling, probably object renders within visible area. Ooh, maybe that's it. Render distance short 10. Tips about optimizing performance. Ah, there we go. So you probably, you're going to be looking at playing with, like, having something that like pulls the render distance. It's a little hard to find they don't really have like really good documentation, it seems. I mean, it have meshes and effects, but all I need to do myself. Also, you have things to do. I feel like I'm distracting you. Oh, no worries. It's an interesting, it's an interesting thing to kind of talk about. Is that do something with contrast? Contrast would affect everything. It's definitely going to be render distances. It's going to be the render distance. It's how far out your scene's going to be. Yeah. So you'd have to find somewhere where something like it's the renderer rendering. I wish there was like a good thing to talk about the document on it, but yeah. So yeah, this is relies on OpenGL for rendering. Okay, so it uses OpenGL. To think about I mean, to make it spookier. Well, this would being able to just cut render distance, right? Yeah, no, because this is gonna it's all gonna be OpenGL stuff. Yeah, because it rendering has to do technically you could make a shader that does that, but then again you're still doing OpenGL. So yeah, unless it has like a built-in render distance, because like Unity has built-in render distance. Where's my camera? Render shadows, but there's a thing in here where I can adjust my render distance. It doesn't matter for my 2D stuff, but if I had like a 3D environment, I could like shorten how far my camera sees away from me. Decrease distance. Yeah, if that's something you can toggle like actively, so like the game's running and you can have a button you press and it like pulls back. Then it's gonna be, you're gonna use if you're, well, it's a starting off point, right? It might feel flat, and if you're trying to replicate Minecraft, honestly, don't try to do it your own way. Because you could do render distance. So okay, so you could do it in layers. You could have, when I say layers, you could do it in steps. You could have the render distance comes closer. You could have a thing that changes contrast, so you can make everything the player sees get either a little darker or a different color, right? So now the distance they see is shorter. Everything around them is a different color, and then you could do, it's kind of maybe cheating, but you make it so that your player emits an opposite color of light. So it's like around the player, light, like the things, everything's color is kind of the same, but everything just outside the player is like color shifted. Saturation with distance. Yeah, that's not a bad way to do it. And if you depending on how the variable is calculated, you could do that with over distance, right? So you could have desaturation get more desaturated the further away it is from the player. So then when it's up close, everything looks fine, and then as the the camera looks further away, it gets way more. Yeah, you just go and give it a try. I know a lot of your stuff is based off of, like, Minecraft, but like, if something takes you in a different direction, do it. You don't have to be Minecraft. You want to be your own thing. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, it's like will become a damn whore. Then do the opposite. How about instead of desaturate, how about you start saturating it? Make everything brighter. It's not as much Minecraft already. Maybe go the other way. Make it so things get brighter and happier, and like the sky gets brighter. Have the like blocks, yes, but a lot of stuff is different. Yeah, just maybe go the other way if you don't want to go. Have you seen sky? Did you do something different to the sky? Think you need sky shader. Do you have a sky? There's a sky in the game, right? Am I crazy? Right? Yeah, you have like a. Do you have a sky? I can't remember. Start channel. Do you not have a no builds up on there? I did, yeah, and some colors, not much, but a little simple, but not flat black anymore. Oh, well, yeah, that's what I mean. You can just like play with that too. Play with that and your contrast, like your whatever it's called, saturation difference. Because you could go both ways. You can go make things brighter, or you can make things darker. But yeah, playing with that's cool. Now I have this idea of a horror game. I think there's definitely a game where it's just you have like certain amount of light. I moved builds to archives. I so want to make a good build, but all the time something broke. Oh, that's fine. But that's the thing of trial and error, right? You're gonna make stuff. You're gonna break stuff, right? So yeah. In this you can scroll a little to December 20th December. There is a screenshot. Yeah, no, I was looking at some of the screenshots. Oopsies, wrong thing. That's code. I was looking at in the news, I think. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, you gotta keep on keeping on. It's one of the sky variants. Yeah. Yeah, just keep trucking away on it, man. Let's do your thing. I mean, you do whatever you want to do. It's your project. I have a wealth of suggestions. I always have ideas. I am idea fueled nightmare. So I will always have a comment or suggestion. Oh yeah, you want me to go back to work? Sorry. I took my medicine today. Okay, what was I doing? Back to the thing. So we have this. I will have to remember to get rid of this after. Yeah. I took a little late. This chugged some. Oh yeah. Well, you get better. Where was I? Code-wise. Let's back to the coding. So, if you select this button, the selected hero's number is correct. That's what we want. If you... Oh, I like the song. So then we're going to check on the confirm. Check this. Bam, 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 do, 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 do. And then I think I'm going to have to. Okay, so this will go. This will call our. This redundant code is not redundant anymore. This is just going to be toggle code. And then we're going to go here. It does all their checks. So we're also going to have to... this also has to do the changes. So if we click this, we need to set... So do we have a set text? So this is setting up the sprite stuff. Set event text, that's correct. Set button text, that's good. That's what we want. Now we need to... we'll need another one. We'll put it here. No, we'll do it here, whatever, it doesn't matter. Void set hero text. So this is going to be the text that the heroes use. We're also going to need another game object up here. And event description text, button event choice text, and then we'll also need, I guess I will need a public TMP text, hero stat text. This is the text that says the hero's best skill and how they will try and complete the event. Okay, so then so for now it's just going to be something simple. It's going to be hero stat text. It's going to be equal to did hero, oh sorry, it's going to be this. Yep. Selected hero number dot key stat. No, you don't like that? Do I have to make this dot text? There we go. So this is going to output their key stat. So then we'll have a... We'll actually have to add a little bit more to this. I have to add a few things, unfortunately. So then maybe I will do this first to make my life a lot easier for writing the code. And then I don't need all of this. I can set this to selected hero, blank. Then I can go, it's equal to so I need hero, oopsies, hero unit dot nickname, I believe. That's what I want, plus, so that's going to say so-and-so space best, whatever. I can write this better. Highest skill is, and then we do hero unit dot key stat and then yeah, that's really all you need to say. Technically, there should be another piece of text. There should be two texts in here. Yeah, it should be written a little bit differently, but that's fine for now. That should, so set hero text, so I should just be able to call this whenever I click the botones. And yeah, no, it's supposed to be a little more flavorful after. where it would say something more like, so-and-so is going to try to jump across, or so-and-so is going to try to parkour across the wall, or something like that, or use a magic to create a bridge. It'll have a little more depth to it, a little extra spice. It doesn't have to be like overly complicated. Yeah. Parkour, you know, like wall running, jumping over things. No, it's parkour. It's actually a French word. No, parkour is spelled differently. I think it's parkour. It's U. It's O-U because it's French. So it's park, hour. So, parkour. One more level before actual game. There should be one, like, some prologue. What do you mean, for my game? Because this isn't like, this is just an event. There are in the dungeon or whatever, this whole thing is a prologue. Yeah, it's like a prologue tutorial, but it will be. Right now, it's more for me to test a bunch of the systems. No, in mine. But maybe it'll help you too. Oh yeah, no. Having some sort of, if you want to do a tutorial, I think Mario, original Mario, is like the best masterclass in like explaining a best way to show a player how to play a game without any kind of text. You just do the very basic things. So it's like, you basic movement, somehow teach players to do stuff. Yeah. So the easiest way is you start with one thing at a time. So the very first thing is always movement. You always teach movement first. So the best way to do that is you put your player in a confined space, and there's only one exit out of the space. So then they figure out how to move around, and then they leave through that exit. You need to jump a little. So no. So you would start with the confined area. They get out of the confined area. It brings you down a hallway. Then the next thing is you have like a pitfall. Nothing like super deep. Just enough that if they fall into it, they can't keep walking straight. So then they have to learn to jump. The next time they do it, they'll be like, oh, I could just jump over this space. So now you have that. And you just slowly add incrementally each little thing. And if a player has played the game before, then that whole starting area they can complete in seconds. But if they've never played it, they kind of like learn as they go. That's kind of... So yeah, but it's always one thing at a time. And then you make things very like obvious. You know, it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to teach you, like giving them a wand early on, so that's the other thing. There's the teasing mechanic. So there's some games that do that where they start you off and you're like ready, really powerful. It's like, oh yeah, you got all these cool moves and cool gear, and then you like fight something, and that's how you learn like the combat and all this stuff. And then they smack you down and they send you down to the beginning. I always liked the tease. I think the tease is really cool. I'm probably gonna have a little tease somewhere in my game also, where it's like, you get to see kind of what it's like to be really powerful, and then you get smacked down. You got to kind of start from scratch. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm back and forth. But I always like that idea. Let's just run this real quick. I should get some... Oopsies, nope. I shouldn't get anything. I need to connect stuff. Okay. I needed to... I don't have that text. Did I add it? Oh, no, here it is. There it is. This... I should really just write this, so text hero text this. Because what did I text this? Description. Down up here if you throw the want to make there. Finish the... Honestly, just start with what you got. I mean, unless you have like set goals that you want to accomplish, you can bounce around a little bit. It may or may not help your development cycle, but like setting it's always good to kind of set a very basic thing, like a small goal that you want to achieve and have it work. And then it's really nice because I want to do fun stuff. Yeah, no, that's the one thing. It's like when you're making a game, there's fun stuff, but then there's a lot of boring stuff, and then there's a lot of frustrating stuff. And tackling those things is what is the difference between someone making and finishing a game and someone just like dabbling and then not finishing, or moving on to another project. Yes, did I give this thing here? I did give that there. Okay, let's try this. Oh, well, that's just how it is sometimes. Hey! Ronan Jack's high skill is blank. What? Oh, he doesn't actually... Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I did not give him a highest skill. I am such a scrub. Let's go to our prefabs. See, this is what happens when you don't do all the little things. Remember, I was literally just saying... Okay. Brute. Your key stat. Where's your key stat? Your key stat is toughness, dexterity, mana, strength, crit chance, speed. And you're the only one that's gonna... Oh, he starts with 2 speed. Yeah, he's fast and furious. The ninja. What's the ninja gonna be? I feel like a ninja would want to be critical. Ooh, the Fire Knight. I honestly think he's gonna be a little weird, but he's gonna have mana. And then this guy is gonna have strength. There we go. Unless I make... Yeah, that's another whole nother thing. See, now I'm overcomplicating stuff for myself. But now, okay, so now it should work. It should say their thing, which should be good. So we click him. Gand the mad. Highest skill is mana. T'Challa's dexterity, strength, speed. Okay, perfect. There's a pit in your path. Someone has to jump across with rope. And so, what did I make as this thing? So this one is it's 2, it's strength. Who has good strength? You have good strength. And then if I click confirm, confirm. Oh, I don't think I have confirm. I don't know why. Confirm is not connected. Confirm is not connected. Confirm button. And then that will trigger this, which it will check. Hero selected child number. And then it will say if they succeed or fail. If event is complete. I should probably have like check results. Text event, yeah, so I'd have to check results. Public void check event outcome. Is outcome 1 word or 2 words? I don't know. There we go. Whoa, what did I break? Oh, I know how to break. Silly me. It's like, you can't do that. Yeah, so this is going to check the outcome. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to see if event completed equals true. True. So if it's true, we do this. And then if I could do it this way, I could do it the other way. Do I want to do it this way? Maybe I'll do this. Is true and oopsies. And event. Do I have event success? Event suck. What did I call it? Event complete. I just have to put success. Success is also equal to true. Then we're going to do this. Debug.log event completed and successful. Oopsies. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Okay, so it's completed, it's successful. What do we want to do? We need to set text. So set event text. So this is going to reset our UI. So this sets it here. Set buttons. I don't care about setting buttons. So this will be do that. Then if event completed equals true. So now we're checking that our event is actually done. We're gonna event description is gonna change. Event description.text is equal to, or do I change it to, no, I think I have to put it here. Set hero text. Yeah, I think it'd be here. So if event complete equals true, hero text, oopsies, hero stat text dot text is equal to was it what did I call the text? Event success name, stats that look, fail description, success description. So yeah, so it's going to be event whatever. We'll do failure description. Dot. No, it's going to be this. And what is our number? Our fixed event number. Fixed event number. Sorry, this is just getting a little too dubsteppy in the background. This is if you is true. Oh, no worries. Look away. Whenever you're not chatting, I assume you're in like some meeting. Events complete and success is equal to false. We do this. So this will change our text. Stepping. It's just like the music that's playing is very dubstep. Wah 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 wah. And then this is going to be if event completed is. Oh, I didn't hear it. Yeah, sometimes it's I try to put my audio stuff. Yeah, I try to put my audio stuff like facing away. The music's not. I don't want to say it's not for the streamers. It's more for me, because like if I'm by myself and I don't have anyone to talk. After you mention it, yeah. If I'm by myself and I'm just working, I like to listen to music, and certain music, it hypes me up. Event, success, event, success description. There we go. And then this is the fixed number. And there we go. Why are you not happy with this? Oh, because I picked the wrong silly thing. Silly me. Hero. There we go. Dot text. I can listen to a lot of music now. Something happened with my brain. I don't know. I can click clack. ASMR sounds in every song. Yeah, for me, I like nightcore. I don't know. It's always kind of because it's songs I know or I've heard before, but it's all like just sped up and pitch tuned. It's not very complicated. So I mean, I don't like dubstep that much. That's why. So, but this can sometimes have some stuff. I wonder if there's anime nightcore. Let's see if I find some anime nightcore. I want it live though. Angel with a Shotgun is always like a thing. Can I just do lives? I want lives. Nightcore. See, some of these are good, but like a lot of these are not very. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is just anime songs. I don't want anime songs. I want like that's the other thing is that trying to avoid getting, because I stream also on my ASMR generation. We doomed. Man, maybe I should change my my tags on my Twitch to have ASMR. Hi, let me stroke the keyboard. But I don't have like a nice clickety-clack keyboard. I have like a very basic, like it's not a mechanical keyboard. Yeah, this is just a Dell, just a little basic Dell keyboard. Okay, let's see if this works. I have to make sure my text. Sometimes you just always think about how else can I make more money for myself. Values. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. He's got the speed skill. Let's confirm. Why didn't it do what it was supposed to do? Oh, I know what I didn't do right. I need to add this check outcome, and then I need to do this again. Right? Yeah. So I need check outcome. If it's successful, we do this, then it'll do that. And then technically I have to do this same thing. And then if this is false, and success. I don't know why I separated this. Successful. And then this is and failure. And then I have to take this check event outcome. What is? I have like a little fruit fly. Dude, do you know what Dude know what doing? Screaming for 2 hours that he will drop Mentos in 5-gallon bottle of cola. People give him money or what, I don't know. Okay, well, I just read that thing about the Mentos thing. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Want more money? Want to see how dude makes money? I found him accidentally yesterday. And people give him money or what, I don't know. Yeah. Man, I wish there was a way to create like a passive income from me just giving my opinion about game development stuff. That'd be great. Or even honestly a passive of me just helping people with their game ideas and like try to help them with like little things. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. If I did a Fiverr thing once. I don't know if it's still there, but I made a Fiverr and I was like, if you need help with game design. I don't know if I still have a Fiverr account. Let's see if I still have one. Maybe it's gone. My portfolio. Hi, help. Let's help freelancers get to know you. Did I write anything? Is your profile when you order service dismiss? For your freelance, click here. I don't understand. I don't know. Switch to selling? Well, I don't know. Maybe I did do this in like weird. Yeah. Yep, I had done a Fiverr thing at one point, but I don't think it doesn't exist anymore. I would put up like a pay me to help you do game design stuff. Oh shoot, you know what I'm supposed to do? I just remembered something. There's something I need to I don't have to do this, whatever. Actually, let's do this. 1 second. I'm just realizing I'm. Oh shoot! Yeah, no. I just realized I have to do something real quick. Boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. Okay, let that do that. is what's it called? Why can't I think of it? Sorry, I had to do something real quick. Where was I? We saved this. Let's go back here. I think everything should be connected correctly. Labs. Huh. Not directly. And protect usage show in logs, but not. Okay. Prevention and mitigation updates. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Ben Clill. Hello there. Hello. Sorry, I was reading something. How are you? Hey, it's been a while, huh? Well, last time you came to visit. It's been a while. Why aren't you visiting? Well, I mean, I don't stream that regularly. I guess that's probably... Oh, no. No, I was gone for like a month. Like a week and a bit. Yeah, it's been a wild... What are you doing today? I'm doing stuff, sort of. I'm getting distracted with other things, but I got playing Fortnite all these days. Man, I don't even know. I've never played Fortnite ever. Okay. Speed. If I do confirm, what will it do? But why didn't it change the text? Oh. Who's the publisher for Fortnite? Is that EA? Oh, it's Epic. Epic's the one that publishes it. Tomorrow's the Star Wars Battle Pass and new season. Yeah, I don't. Does Fortnite still have like construction, like building stuff? You haven't played any games lately? Yeah, I thought they pulled out the construction stuff. I thought they just made it more like. I mean, I think that was like the big hook, is that you could like build and battle at the same time. I thought that was cool. Did they ever release the Horde mode or whatever, the original design for Fortnite? Did they ever release the PvE game mode with like the monsters, or was that like completely gone? Nope. Yeah, no. They were building. I remember when it was being built, and it was being built to be a PvE kind of like people against monsters type thing, and like you built a base to defend against stuff, and there'd be rushing hordes, and you had to work together. And then, you know, all the other games were getting really popular, PUBG and Apex Legends, and so then well, I mean, a lot of it shifted. Like Apex Legends, a derivative of the fact that like PUBG was a big thing, and then everyone followed the trends. And the thing, I think the reason Fortnite's so successful is their IP integration. They just get everything. There's going to be a generation that looks at, you show them a picture and they'll be like, oh, that's from Fortnite. And it's like, no, that's from like a decade before. Fortnite's just going to have everything. 180 made fly and hug success. Yeah, that's the thing. The game industry. I think I talked about this yesterday about generative AI and how like the game industry starts copying trends. I'll never play this game. I have no interest in it. I've never been a big fan of battle royale games. Like I played Apex Legends for a bit, but that's more because I'm a big fan of Titanfall. And I was like, oh, maybe they'll eventually bring Titans into the game. Maybe. I love mechs. I'm a big mech. I love mechs and giant robots. But no, you know, as long as Fortnite keeps getting more intellectual property from different places, you know, there's always something to draw in people. And, you know, you got to hand it to them. They're keeping it. I think they're big. One of the coolest things that they did was they did like extra narrative stuff outside of like the actual just base game. You know, in our segment of Twitch 99 content, our games. You know, in our segment of Twitch, 99% of content are our games. People just play games. Oh, yeah, it's true. My PC would explode and crash because my PC is old and can't handle anything. But I'm only playing Fortnite on Epic Games, and it's the only thing I got in my expansion and some photos of my old games. Half of them are Dota and Fortnite. Yeah, Hey, don't underestimate being able to make a game with an old computer. The thing is, you don't have to do anything I tell you. But if you want to make a game, you just have to. I keep always say you have to. There are ways to find engines, low stress engines. So Unity's kind of a big one. Unreal's definitely a big one. Like you need, for doing big things with Unity and Unreal, you need a strong computer. Like I had to buy a separate computer just for my work. But there are game engines, and that you can use. One of them would be RPG Maker. So RPG Maker is a very light engine. Prosto is doing using Love 2D is an engine. There's open source engines out there that are very like lightweight. I mean, I don't know if you want to make a game, but there are options out there that are light. Or if you want to be hardcore, you want to go hardcore, you can start programming you can try to program your own engine, and then there you go. That's because like I know programmers who program for like ROM hacks, right? So they're like making Game Boy games, or they're making N64 games, or they're making Super NES games. So if you want to make something, there's always an option. Some of it comes with having to learn more skills. Some of it you just have to find the right tool for the job. That would be the thing. And honestly, if you're running Fortnite, like, you should be able to run a few different engines. Going to play Fortnite with my online friends or by my own. See ya. Okay, well, have fun playing Fortnite. I hope you win. Win! Royale that one for me. And then do a dance. I see a girl who makes a game on assembly for... Yeah, that's true. There's people who do assembly. That's fine. People, that's the thing. Streaming is like, people come and go. I've had really weird interactions with like other streaming. Like I said, I stream on Kick and I also stream on YouTube. And I've had like really weird, like, people pop in, maybe try to get something, and then they pop out. Something didn't happen. So we did this. The samurai was successful, but this didn't change. This was supposed to change. So why didn't it change? I'm also a weird people. Weird person. So something happened. So, okay, we did this. It did the strength check. Oh, that's why. I missed the thing that I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do this. I keep forgetting to check the outcome. So all of these have to... Can I make it so that it just does it? No, I have to put it in each one of these. Check the outcome. Boop. Every single one of these has to check the outcome. I could probably do this in a better way. Check the outcome. Check the outcome. Check the outcome. Yep. I would love to make more passive income. I would be flippin' happy with something extra. Make my life a little bit less stressful. That's why I actually, well, I don't know why I started streaming. I started streaming kind of for the idea that maybe I could generate some passive income from it. But like you were saying about most of the stuff that like people watch is people playing games. And like I have a friend of mine who he plays games during his lunch break, and he makes a small passive income from doing that. Like tiny, like it's like, oh, you can go out for dinner once a month or something with your wife. But I would love something like that. You know, maybe one day I don't know. I wonder, it's like, should I change my tag from, because what am I? I'm game dev, right? But if I changed it to like, what is it? Chatting? Is that the other tag? Chatting? There's like a chatting tag to use. And I don't know if that would drum up more click-throughs, more visitations. Okay, click you. Confirm. Hero makes a jump and is able to tie a rope to the other side. Hey, look at that, it worked. Woo! Now let's try it again. And try something horrible. Horrible! So we're going to go to our wizard. And we're actually going to change his stat to 1. Okay, we're going to pick the wizard. Okay, so the wizard, change to chatting and make peeps function fountains. Peeps fountains? I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not sure I understand that. Chat. Changing to chat and make peeps fountains. No, please don't. No, I honestly would rather stay in this. I think the or I feel like the game dev whatever. What is this called? The not channel, the category should have more I think there's a very big disconnect between people who try to make games or make games and people who play games, and I think that disconnect should become closer. But you also become jaded. Like when you start making games, you start knowing how things work, and it's like someone pulling the magic away from stuff. Okay, so we got this guy. Let's see if he does it. Ah, hero fell to their death. Perfect. He wasn't strong enough to make the jump. The old man dies. So this was the outcome, which is perfect. So this guy's technically supposed to die now. Yes, but not. So, yeah. Well, it's because this is prototyping stuff, but it does do the flag that I want. So if it does that flag, I need to... Can I just kill? Can I just kill? It's all in exchange to make ability fireball. Now this joke. Know this joke? In exchange to make the ability fireballs? No, I don't think so. Or are you just saying, like... Are you just talking about, like, the ability fireball? Fireball! Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Death. Damage. Maybe I just need to do, like... Searching. Okay. Maybe I should just add a thing in here that's just, like, kill unit. Can I do this? Public void kill this unit. And then I'd have to do skill spawn. I need the battle system. Where is it? I'll need set active, turn, player's turn. No, it's gonna be enemy's turn. Enemy animate trigger attack. Do I not call this? I do the animation trigger here. Yeah. One second. Magnitude. But then how am I triggering? Yeah, okay, trigger the attack animation. Then this, do I have an animation here? Take damage, great health if knocked out. Oh, okay. There we go, I can just call this animator dot trigger. Yeah, so this would be what do I have? I need to set death. Oh yeah, dead. Dead is equal to true. And then animation is animator dot What do I call it? Dot set trigger Punky Doodles shooting star first video. Did you put it in? Did you put it in the Discord? Link it in the Discord in the memes section. Like fantasy, yeah, fantasy fine. House of Memes, drop it in there. In the you're in my Discord, right? For the game. You're not in my Discord. Why are you not in my Discord? You can get the link to the Discord in the Steam, not the Steam, the Twitch page. Yeah, you should be in my Discord. Then you can post stuff in there. Oh, I haven't seen these in a super long time. Does this person have a... Oh, yes, I have seen that. I saw it a while ago. Searching for but on PC. So not fun experience to Google with on tablet. Oh, yeah, no. One sec. Let me... I can pull it. Can I go pro? No, I guess I have to. Never generate link. Copy link. Did that copy it? I don't know if this works. Paste. Nope, it didn't work. Why? I don't know why it does that. It does some weird things with. Oh, maybe I have to disable it? Ah, that's probably why. I know what I did wrong. Yeah, here we go. Here. There's the Discord. Yeah, that's why I did wrong. I'm a goofy face. And then can I, what is it? Mute channel. How do I now set this back? How to set it back? Hey, look, you're in the Discord. I see you. And we go, hello. We give you a little wave. Hello. Little breakdance wave. Little... What? You don't have a raccoon? Your go-to is the raccoon. Oh, yep. Let's go back to putting this back on. Okay, let's just quickly write this up. Where's it here? Wait, did I? Oh, you're hiding in the. I see you hiding in the chat, in the general chat. Where's my thingy? Man, I have too many tabs. Tab. No, that's not what I want. Oh no! Did I close it? Oh, snot. Oh, no. I closed it. See, it's my bad. I'm an alien. Are you? Are you? What was I doing? Yeah, here. Blah, 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 here. That's what I'm doing. I closed the wrong thing. I'm so silly. Yeah, I'm back. Welcome back to my own chat room. I'm back. Save often, lol. Well, I didn't, dead. So, I should be able to now call a thing from the other thing to make a thing kill a thing. Oh, ho, ho, isn't that cool? That's cool. I think that's cool. Beans. I guess I have to also set failure description. So what we're gonna do to make things a little bit easier, I have to add. I can either make it. I should just do it like this. Public string. Got some one-click something experience. Not fun. I'm going to make it. So I have event fail description. I should have like fail result. Okay. And I should have a success result. Yeah. I'm making it string because I like strings. I might change it to integers. Just because strings are more descriptive for me. So if I write something in there, I can have it and I know what I'm doing. So what happens? Death, damage, debuff, whatever, etc. And then heal, item reward, recruit, yeah, recruit. Ooh, actually, this would also be damage, debuff, battle. Yeah, okay. And then here we got recruit. So heal, item reward, recruit. What else can I add as a reward? I think that's using the ones I already have built in. Oh, actually, experience. Experience. That could be a good one, actually. That's not a bad one, etc. Okay. So then, so this is the hero text. This is the outcome. The success, good. Then we do whatever the thing is. If it's a failure, then we need to write a thing that checks that and then does the corresponding thing. I'm just going to have, I just want to hear, it's going to be quick, it's dirty. Public void kill hero. Oh, this is going to be, we're going to get the unit. So we're going to get our person. So and get whatever this is. Control C, Control V. This is going to be our selected hero dot kill this unit. Boom, shakalak, shakalak. Now they will die by my hand. Okay, that's good. True successes failed. We probably need to do public void check. I guess it's fail result. Resulting effect. Okay. And then this will just be a switch case. So we're going to have a string, and we're going to call it, I guess I could actually have this could be, I don't even have to have it fail. It could be like check resulting effect. It doesn't even have to be the fail. I can use one thing that does it. Then it's string result effect name is equal to oh shoot, no, I do have to make it fail because there's two different things. No, this is fail. It has to be fail because I'll have two different categories. And then this will be fail result this fixed number. Bam. So that's going to tell us how they fail. Let's slap another debug in here. Debug.log. Fail effect. And then it's just going to be result effect name. And then now we do our switch case. Switch case. I guess I just have to put result effect. Boop. And then now we have to just set our things with our breaks. So the first case we'll just do is going to be death. Or dead. I guess that's dead. Excuse me. And then break. And then this will be kill hero. Boom. It's gonna pop the guy. Just clack. So we have death. So then I will have to write a bunch of things. Which will be important. Importanto. Okay, I'll go eat something and then we'll do some game dev too, I think. There is no think, there is do or do not. Or is it, what is it? There is no try, it's do or do not. Have a good one. Okay, go back to this. Go here. We need to add these images. I don't need technically. And starting image I can keep. Success, fail images I can get rid of those actually. I do and not do, and also randomly falling asleep. Oh well, if my sultry tones are making you sleep, then go sleep. Yeah, we don't need these anymore. I don't need those anymore. they just clutter up my stuff here. Because I just need the starting image. I don't even need the starting image. I can even change that to be something completely different. No, what makes me sleepy is not sleeping when I should sleep. Okay, then you should go sleep. Make a sleepy sleep. Okay, success results. Fail results. So let's just put 3 for now. And we'll put 3 for now. So that we have something. Okay. Attack, so this is battle. This is... I should put death. Success. Heal. And then this one would be XP. Or XP, yeah, something like that. Okay, I think that is good. I think that makes it so that we know what we're getting from these. I should probably broaden my code a bit. Because right now we're locked into a very specific set of things. So yeah, we do all this. And then this is going to call here check fail effect. Perfect. It's going to call this. Okay, so let's attempt this. The order of operations is that I pick the wizard. The wizard is not strong enough to make the jump. They fall to their death. I should have them die on screen. Okay, hero. Oopsies, no. Here. The wizard actually has enough strength, unfortunately. I have to fix him. You have 1 strength now, hit wizard. And then now we take you, and then we confirm. Falls to death effect. Okay. Oh. That's why. This should be death. Silly me. Not having the same names as things. Ugh. Okay, so first thing, we nerf the wizard a little bit. Nope, he's still good. Okay, let's do this again. Run it back, run it back. Yeah, so then that system is done. It's just like writing a bunch of stuff and prettying things up. Not super done. It probably needs some fine-tuning. There, his main thing's mana. Let's confirm. Oh, he died! Perfect. Fantastical. Beautiful, beautiful. Mwah, mwah. Chef's kiss. Mwah. He dead. That's good. That's what we wanted. Okay. Nice. Hey, that's a positive amount of work. It's good. We just have to do the cases for everything else. We also have to do success cases. So we're just going to add some more cases. Yep. There we go. Okay, this will be... what was my other bad things? Oh, this is damage. And then I'll have to have like a hero takes X damage. Break. What's the other case? We'll have battle. Trigger battle. Break. What was the other thing? I only have 3 right now. Do I only have 3 right now? Battle, death. Oh, damage. So there's only those, and then heal, XP, and item. Okay, so those will be good there. So I have these three. I should maybe make a little space here. Boop. And then I'll have to call some other things there. This is for the fail effects. Oh, I guess I could put everything in here. Yeah, I could do it. I could make it like this. If success is equal to fail, false, we'll do this. So yeah, so then this can just be result. Check result effect. I know this is going to get upset somewhere. Where is it getting upset? Here. Also, my result is, I believe, spelled wrong, I think, but whatever, I'll fix it later. And then here, if success is equal to true, it's going to be similar stuff. Yeah, so we're going to have a string result effect name is equal to success result, a fixed number. The cool thing is with this is I can adjust, because these are all number based, I can actually adjust them to change what I want, which could become useful later. Because then I could make it so that I can actually force a I could force like a different effect on like, so because like you might think, oh, okay, like let's say I want to make it so that I have a chance that you can still kind of half pass. So like having the 4 types of passing as like critical success, success, failure, and critical failure. So like death would be a critical failure. And then like a fail could just be damage. A pass is like you get a little XP, and then like a critical success is like you get an item. Also things, I could also put in special extra little stuff that checks things. So it's like, oh, your next thing is going to be a boss. You're in an event. You make the event a little bit harder, but then you make it, or you just make the critical success a new recruit, like someone who will join your party, so that you're going into the boss battle with like a full team or something. But you could also, I would make it probably random. Like you get a random person, you don't get to pick a person, because there's 2 ways. There's you get to pick a person that joins your party, and then there's you just get a random person. Yes. So then this whole thing. Imagine this. I don't change this, and success also just leads to death. So XP. I should put these in the exact same order. Heal, XP, item. So heal. I guess I could have 2 heals. I could have heal, well, whatever. Heal party. Hero gets XP, and trigger item shop. Because item shop is always the same thing. That's pretty solid. A pretty solid little bit of stuff. I have some effects. What do we need? Toggle switch for each thing. This is gone. This is done. I can't remember. There's a way to like put a line through text. Whatever. This is gone. Perfect. When toggle display the best stat for the event. Kind of working. Kind of. Display the same sort of description on how they might use. Yeah, that's the extra in-depth thing. Maybe also might happen if they fall. Yeah, so this explains their death thing. Okay. So this would be, I should just elaborate on this. So maybe also, so how about like effects crit success fail and crit fail. So yeah, so that's another thing. But yeah, okay, so that's good. We have our basic effects right now, which is perfect. So now if I pick someone else, ooh, actually I should just put debugs in them. Did I put a debug in this? I'll just put it here. I mean, technically there's 0. The health should be 0 because what? Yeah. Okay. But we'll go back here. So fail effect. Oh, okay. At least I call this. So the fail effect is damage, battle, whatever. The success effect is that. Okay, that's cool. It should be good. Should be good. Let's run it back. Run it back one more time. Let's see if we pick different things, what we'll get. So clear this. Let's go with a samurai. Let's confirm. Hero makes the jump and is able to tie a rope to the other side. Event complete and success. Did I not have a? Oh, that would be why. It doesn't check. It's not checking this part. Cool. We need to check results as well on this one. See, just little things. This is why you run your stuff. Run it back. Run it over and over again. Soon I'll have to run it a full top to bottom. What are we missing from top to bottom, to be fair? We're missing boss battle. Fixing how the items actually are sorted in. Confirm. He has successfully gained and he got some XP. Perfect. That is what I want to see. Okay. I guess I could. Ooh, I can just straight up use this, can't I? Take damage. I could literally call this. And then I need to know what the damage value would be. Ooh, that's where it gets a little bit more complicated. Because yeah. And it becomes a little bit complicated for setting up the damage stuff. Because I can call this. I call my take damage, I can input, excuse me, yawns, input it. But I think that's good. That's stuff I'll have to figure some of those thingies out for this. But right now it's working great. I think that's it, that's all. That's all. We're gonna do one final little. Where's my thing? Here? No. Here. Oh, I do have it here. Silly me. I don't need this. And we don't need this. And then we don't need this. I'll need this for later. And then we're gonna go with this and this. You all in a share, keyboard king, no lie. Fingers trace the keys, code written to defy. Pixels come alive.
Echoes of heroes, his dreams perfect match. Legends never die in realms he designs. Dungeon depths echo while the algorithm shines. Sword slash sharp, magic fills the skies. Jamal's cry relentless, watch that phoenix rise. Monsters coded brutal, spawn with a sneer. Procedural chaos strike, terror instill fear. He balances the blade stats, nerfs a fire spell. A creator with purpose, digital tales to tell. Coffee stained notebooks, sketches on the side.
Uh-oh. Something just happened. Did I just like... My audio just went weird. That was weird. What's your outro? I don't know. I was thinking maybe make it my outro. If to do a proper outro, I'd have to actually like put the audio like in the stream instead of having it like played from my speakers. Well, you know what? There's another one. There's a different one. We have to look at the other one. I'm not as big a fan. It's not too bad. So this one's different. So it pulls my name, my actual name out and puts dark instead. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's more like the vocals are what I'm like not super hyped about. I would love it if it was sung with a much deeper voice and something more closer to like I like DMX, rest in peace, homie. Something like that would be, you know, or a funny one would be like a Snoop Dogg version. Just be like, something like that. But this is a way longer cut, because I think the first one was only, the first one's only like a minute and something. This one's like a 3-minute thing because there's like a second verse. But yeah, that's good. It amuses me so much. But yeah, it's lunchtime. I know it's a short stream. Thank everyone for coming out for the one Fortniter who came out to say hi and then run away to go play Fortnite. 4, you know, always coming and hanging out, doing just the lurking, the chilling. Mr. Battlehoss, the MC. Nana, what are we having for lunch? And Presto, who's gone, probably hopefully to sleep. And anyone else drop in the chat that I should be aware of? Drop in the chat. I don't think so. I think that's about it. I think that's everyone that I'd be courteous. Shout out to all the peeps that came out today. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm doing daddy daycare. So I might pull like maybe I'll probably just work. It'll be more efficient. It's me and the boys. Hopefully tomorrow's a nice sunny day. I can take them to the park, have them run around, burn some energy, get some sunshine. So yeah, but this was good. This is a solid little bit of actual implementation. The event system is it's there. All the stuff's there. It can be expanded on quite a bit. I do have to add a couple little things to make some of these other triggers work. Heal is easy. Damage is easy. Experience is easy. Item is literally just sending the thing to the item shop. The only ones is the battle one is going to be a little weird because I have to predetermine what they're facing. Damage one's easy because it's just straight damage to the player. Death is easy. I already built that in. Kill hero. And then it's just a lot of writing. That's like the biggest thing that this game is going to have is that I'm going to have a lot of writing to do. Because I want to have diversity, and the writing is what's going to make it feel diverse. And then I just write code to either space out when certain, like, so you don't get a repeat. So it's like, okay, let's say there's 10 different events. It randomly shuffles the 10 events, and then you go through them all, and then after it's done all of them does it bring back one of the other ones, and then it shuffles again. So you might get, mathematically speaking, you could technically get like a double, like a back-to-back the same thing, but in all fairness, it would feel like there should be some spacing there. Now, what I would love to do is to make it so that there are so many events that there is no possible way for in one run to go through all the events, right? So like that way, each time you play it, I can force it to remove the events that you've already seen and put in events you haven't seen. So that's one thing. Two thing, I have right now just fixed like what happens. So it's like, okay, if you get the pit one, you need to use this specific ability, and this is the success, and this is the result. What I could do is I can change those. So I can have, this is the event. Oh, you found a campsite. Then I can change what stat needs to be the successful stat, and then I can change what the results are going to be for positive or negative. So then that slight shifting means that I take something that is one thing and I can slightly morph it a little bit, which again is a big thing about trying to, I like the word mélange. It's French for mix. I like the idea of mixing things up. And yeah, and then I can control all that. I'll have to write something that'll control kind of like an overarching thing that kind of checks stuff to make, because I want to add some sort of overarching control that'll make these adjustments so not everything's super random. Full randomness is not good because you can just get pigeonholed. That's the problem. I don't want a player to feel like they got pigeonholed. Yes, it's for a lot of roguelites, it's like that's the thing, you could just have a crappy run and you get like stuck in a bad thing. I don't want that with this. I want there to always kind of be maybe some sort of light at the tunnel. Even if it's fake, I'd rather there be some sort of hope that you can succeed. But yeah, so that's just a little bit of rant of the other stuff I need to do. What are we at the end? So we're at the end of the stream. I did cross out one of my to-do list things. Technically, I can cross out this too. Display information and how might the stat complete the event. No, we didn't add that. We don't have descriptions of like, oh, dexterity will allow you to like wall run across the gap. Strength will allow you to jump across the gap. Magic will let you... I'd have to... Again, that's the thing. It's like, then I have a whole nother thing of text for each thing. So that's stuff. Again, it's just adding another array and then just slapping in a bunch of text. This is the first time I'm considering maybe I make a tool to like be like, hey, I have this document and I've written all the stuff out, or I have this Excel spreadsheet. Can you just import it into all the spots in the Unity editor? Or I go the other way and I have it load a sheet that has all this stuff written in it. Where it would fill... Yeah, it would fill it up with all sorts of stuff. Or I make a bajillion prefabs. I don't know what's the most optimal way. I should probably look into that. What is like the optimal way to like conserve resources, I guess. So one big thing is I want speed. I want it to like work quickly. I don't want it to like have to like buffer or anything weird like that. Two is I don't want to bloat the game. I don't want there to be a bunch of extra stuff that's going to make the game file, like the actual whole game, larger. That's probably a big thing. But yeah, time to go. I had my outro. We're a small group, so I don't think I'm not gonna raid out. I mean, I could, let me just check if Home Slice is. There's one guy who I saw this morning. He's like sleeping, or he was. Where is it? Raid out. If he's raiding, if he's still streaming. Ocelot, Asa? No, Odd. There. Is he still streaming? He's still streaming. Bro is still streaming. This dude is going hard. This guy is a good man. He's making like a LOL, like a Dota style game. It's not much, but I think we'll rate him. He's cool. He's got, yeah, and he normally wouldn't be streaming right now. He normally would be sleeping. So I'm gonna rate him. And my little homies.
That part of the gameplay in terms of how it's gonna play is like dungeons are gonna be broken down into like downtime, aggro.
Yeah, you're gonna see my text.
Aggro, and then like monster rush, like kind of like automatic aggro. And so it might be more like event based, right? So like you join the dungeon, you're currently in exploration mode, nothing knows you're there.
Going to lunch, have a tiny raid.
Different areas where they aggro as you get close to them, and
Boom.
you enter the room, the door's shut, and then it starts a monster rush, and you have to survive the rush. And then once you do that, the doors unlock,
And then we're gonna do what I did last time, which is really funny.
So,
And then
like how I would be designing the
we're gonna do a little smile closeout with him.